When it comes to our parliament, and I'm just 2.5, 3 years old there with my friend Lotte here, if we use the current grading system, I would say we have performed below average, below expectations. Yes, I think that would be a fair assessment. And why? It is to do with a variety of factors. If you come to Parliament, the staff are very good. Let me start by saying that. I've worked in government as a civil servant before, but I've not been in an organization, except in the old Treasury and parts of the Attorney General in the early days, where you truly found competent civil servants, people who were properly trained, who understood what they were doing. Parliament has some of the best staff I've ever worked with. Yeah, they are very good. The members of staff, those who assist us, are very, very good people. And for me, I don't want to blame the Speaker, because I understand how Parliament works. The Speaker is as good as the members of that House. I would not want to blame the Speaker, because he does not vote on anything. Yeah. And if parliamentarians were focused and were able to work across the aisle and party lines, they would make Parliament work. The Speaker would respond to their needs. So my problem is with the political parties, not even with the executive. The problem we have is state capture. We call it state capture, but we make it sound like it is the executive that has captured Parliament. The people who have messed Parliament are the political parties. They've brought in incompetent people into their activities who have found their way into Parliament. And then the leadership of the political parties have also been weak. If you know, the political parties have become cheering and jeering crowds, all of them. So members who are good, members who can want to do their things, who want just to work with other colleagues, can't do it because of the political parties. And I hope going forward, Kenyans will wake up and disabuse this idea that people must coalesce around mainstream political parties. Actually, some of the best members of Parliament are either independent or they are in mainstream parties, but they are not cheerleaders. Yes, my friend Lotte here will tell you. And across the board, you'll find very good members of Parliament. We have a gentleman called Caroli Omondi. He's an independent elected in Marakwet. And every time he tries to assert his voice, the UDA crowd come for him. Yeah? It has happened to us, ourselves, the ODM group. Yet you'll also find within UDA, they are very competent members. Cynthia Muge of Nandi, the lady, is very good, and they do their work and they take their work very seriously. Oundo of Busia, there are very many good members, but they can't operate because of the political parties. And there's a big problem there. Parliament right now, apart from being captured by political parties, is dysfunctional. You find the minority leader, who is supposed to be in opposition, is the one prosecuting government business and being cheered and egged on by members of the minority side. Yeah? And they imagine if you exercise a bit of independent judgment, then you are anti-government. You are just doing your work as a parliamentarian. You are not being anti-anybody. Yeah? And use of time, very wasteful in Parliament. We waste a lot of time in Parliament. The minority leader, the majority leader have so much time to talk, they sometimes turn Parliament into a rally, where they don't discuss what the issues are. They begin to condemn the person they disagreed with over the weekend. Things they should say in a rally find their way into Parliament. Bills, I have 8 bills I've proposed in Parliament. Only 2 are now at the government printer, and it has been more than a year. They take so long in committees. And if you see even our processes for vetting, they are so perfunctory, you get embarrassed that we are even doing vetting in that house. So there are a lot of problems in Parliament. Some are structural, the way we conduct the business of the House. We need to look at the standing orders. Members speak for 10 minutes, and sometimes they just speak to fill the time when they have not. If you go to House of Law, even House of Commons, people don't speak for 10 minutes. You are not given 10 minutes. Here we are so used to wasting time, that somebody will be given 30 minutes. That is a majority. What is he saying in 30 minutes? If you can't condense your points, when the white people were teaching us here, there was a subject called précis or something in English. You have to crystallize your thoughts. Yeah, but
so the 30 minutes is in the standing orders.
There, you know, the leadership sit and they give themselves this. Yes, they put them in the standing orders. and they come in there, they can even select who will speak, who will not speak. You know, there are so many things that happen in Parliament. That's why I'm saying you can't
we'll talk about that in
you
detail.
Can't blame the speaker.
As we unpack